I learned the basics of filming from KELECHI. I made a video that went really viral, had close to 800,000 views. All these things are all over the places on YouTube. You'll find, in fact, there are some dedicated channels for this. A lot from andI. She was, in fact, I watched a lot of her videos when I was starting YouTube.
Don't feel like having a Bud Light, how's tequila with some salt and lime.
Beautiful people, you're welcome to the channel. My name is Odunayo and I anchor this platform. Today I'm super excited because in few hours, guys, it will be 1 year since we started running this platform. 1 year since I put out the first video on this platform. And I'm super excited because today I'm here to share with you a success story, how I was able to meet all my YouTube milestones in between 3 to 4 months of starting this channel, and also sharing with you YouTubers that have helped me to achieve this, because as a new YouTuber, we all know that it is not easy for you to achieve that. So it's going to be very detailed. Ensure that you watch this video to the end so that you can get every tip and tricks that I'm going to share. Now, before I dive into it, you cannot do enough research. You cannot exhaust everything that it is to learn. You cannot exhaust everything. When I mean research, I'm not talking about your content now. I'm talking about research about how YouTube works. Learn how YouTube algorithm works, just the basics, not in depth. Like I said, you cannot exhaust everything, but just the basics. Understand when you put out a video as a creator, what should you look out for? What are those things that point to the fact that your video is doing well? For instance, your average view duration, your click-through rates, your click-through rate, how to understand or know the number of views you have gotten, how it translates to how to know if your video is bringing you subscribers, how to know if a video is if people are unsubscribing to your channel because of a particular video. And all these things will help you to even judge how to niche down or narrow down on the kind of content to create. So you have to research about that, research about how to design a beautiful and catchy thumbnail, which is very important. Research on how to make your topics, how to make your titles, your descriptions. All these things are all over the places on YouTube. You'll find, in fact, there are some dedicated channels for this, like DUBÈ, we have vidIQ, we have there's a guy that's a channel maker that speaks about all these things, how to work on your thumbnail. You even find some other YouTuber or vloggers that are taking time to step away from their usual daily vlog to talk about things like how to make a catchy thumbnail, how to coin your titles to attract people to click on your video, and all those kind of things. You have to learn them before you start putting out content. Now, you will not know everything, and as a matter of fact, you cannot know everything, but just understand the basics. andI helped me a lot when it comes to writing the title of my videos, descriptions, designing my thumbnail, how to create content, how to have audience retention, and so many things that has to come with YouTube. I learned a lot from andI. She was, in fact, I watched a lot of her videos when I was starting YouTube, although I'd had about 2 or 3 videos up before I eventually stumbled on her channel, which was one of the reasons why I said it is better you learn all these things before you start. So before you start filming or putting out content, you can go to her channel. I'll leave the description to her channel in the description box, the link to her channel in the description box. That's andI. You can also go and look at what she's doing, what she's saying, how she's trying to help YouTuber. She's also going to be, I believe you are going to benefit from it when it comes to learning about YouTube algorithms, the basics generally of how YouTube run actually. And then there's a YouTube Creator Studio also that is being managed by YouTube itself. But YouTube Creator Studio has a lot of short videos, and you might have to watch a lot of videos to get all this information. So just go to andI and go to our channel to watch all these things. This is what majorly helped me, because the video that I actually posted that blew up my channel actually was because I followed how to make thumbnails that I learned from andI, and then how to write the title and description, and then which was what I did. And then I learned a lot about how to make content that will go viral, because I made a video that went really viral, had close to 800,000 views, and it is from this video that I was able to get the watch hours, the subscribers, and all that I needed in the space of probably a month. In the space of about a month, I was able to get all that. Learn the basics of filming and editing. Now, the basic of filming and editing is not to make you pro or to make you a pro or to be the best, but there are certain little things that you need to know. For instance, if you are filming for YouTube, you don't place your phone vertically, you have to place it horizontally. When you are making YouTube, your video, your camera, your phone, for instance, has to be like this. If you do it like this, it's for Instagram and all other social media platform. But if you do it like this is what goes for YouTube. You know, all those little things. And thanks for KELECHI. In fact, it was when I found a video that I discovered that some of the videos I've made over time are useless, because a lot of things, in fact, she gives basics of what it is when it comes to filming, editing, designing your probably how to your minimalist studio, how you can just film from one corner of your house with your window or whatever. You don't need too much. Probably you just need only your phone. If you have just your phone, just take time, get data, and go on KELECHI channel and just look at a previous video, because now I know she's shifting a little bit towards motherhood. I don't know, we don't know what to expect, but I know that our old videos you would be able to see and you would learn a lot. In fact, I learned the basics of filming from KELECHI. I do not have, if you see my filming setting now, I have just my standing lights because I film at night. I have just my standing light, I have a tripod that is holding my phone, and I have a seat, and I'm backing a curtain in my living room with just this beautiful flower, and that is all. You don't need everything big. You just need to learn the simple basics of filming. Where should you place your phone? In fact, KELECHI will tell you she will give you, she's the one that compares filming angles of different cameras. Even when you don't have camera, you learn, so that even when you're watching people's video, you begin to know, oh, this is what this person did there, this is what this person did there. Then probably you can also inculcate that when you're editing or when you're filming. I'm going to leave the description also to our channel in the description box, the link to our channel in the description box, so you can go there and then you can learn the simple basics of filming and editing, which was what I did, and that really helped me, because I was not even bothered. I was able to film when I have the time to film, and then I was also able to edit when I have the time to edit. Then there are various rules on YouTube. There are various YouTube rules. We have various policies and all terms and conditions that you have to go by. YouTube is not just a place where you say terms and conditions and then you click and all, and then you don't read. If you don't read, it would come back to onto your channel. For instance, we have the copyright rules, which is different from the monetization policy. You have the advertisers policy. The YouTube copyright means that when you use content that is not originally yours, at the end of the day, if you are able to achieve your milestone, if you're able to get your 4,000 watch hours and you're able to get your 1,000 subscribers, and then you are monetized, if you have copyright on your video, if your video is not advertiser friendly, if your video does not meet the advertiser's policy, then it's as good as you are not monetized. They will not be able to monetize your videos, which is one of the things you should also learn. And then there's the YouTube community rules. There's YouTube. Just learn about these things. You cannot read just at your leisure. Although they don't affect your video, you can still keep making content, but at your leisure, just read these things so that it informs the kind of words that you speak when you are making your video, the kind of language you use, and then the kind of audience you address and all that really would help you a lot and save you a lot of stress or regrets at the end of the day. KELECHI said, which I held in my left hand when I watched that video, she said you should take YouTube as a job. If you don't have a job you're doing, take it as a full-time job, such that when people wake up in their house and they are going to their office, you wake up and then you start creating content. The area which you think that you want to keep creating content, please, you can just look at creating content around issues that are invoked, just leverage on it, crash on it. That particular issue that is in vogue in the area which you have decided to make your videos, probably it's in news, probably it's in entertainment, comedy, or whatsoever, just leverage on it. That was what I did. Like I said earlier, that the video I made that went viral was a video on which I leveraged on Oprah's interview with Prince and Meghan when they had interview issues with the Queen and whatever their system was there, and which was what helped my channel. So it was because I leveraged on that. It was like I crashed on the news actually, but my channel is not a news channel, which was why I said the video actually had some form of negative impact on them. Try also to have a catchy thumbnail, a catchy title, and the description such that people want to click on it, and then ensure that they get the content that they are clicking on when they click on that video, and then it's going to help you. You're going to get your particular adjustment. Those are the basic things that I've learned and what I learned from those people. So thank you so much for watching this channel, and if you love what you have just seen, because it's my first time of filming about YouTube issues or whatever, then you can please drop a comment to encourage me so that I keep putting out content like this if you love it. So thank you so much for watching this video. See you some other time. Bye bye.